Alright, Tempo Mage today. What's up, Dinah? Welcome. Same list we played the last time. Been enjoying it. It doesn't really seem to have any super weak matchups. I think Warrior's maybe the biggest struggle for it. Okay, Joey's shifted the Warlock. He was aggro before, so I kind of want to assume that this will be Zoo. But, yeah, been facing a lot of... God, I want to be so greedy and keep this. I'm not gonna... a lot of rogues, and I feel like... I don't know... Well... I don't know exactly how the matchup is with rogue, but just anything with some burn. I feel like it's gonna do halfway decent here. Do I do it? Let's chill. Let's get the worm out. It's looking like hand lock. Yeah. Yeah, I figured he could have just soul fired. Oh, but it is Zoo. It is Zoo with the soul fire. I actually don't mind that at all. Yeah, we're good there. Let's just draw Kieran Tor and life's good. But yeah, I figured maybe saving these for Antonitis was going to be necessary if it was handlock. This is pretty wild though. I'll take 1 damage. Not a golden Voidwalker? What? Guess we're just doing this. See, this is not even so bad, like... as long as we don't let him completely run away with the board. Which we're not really at risk of yet. This list has a lot of burns, so... yeah, maybe we just win by sending damage face. Mordhorse is back. Welcome. That kind of sucks. This actually might be like a Mana Worm Arcane Missile ping turn. And you can throw up a mirror image into Sunwalker. I think that's actually better. Pretty good chance that we kill something or set something up to die from a ping. Yeah. So we do like that, like that. Just don't want him completely running away with the board, and a 3/3 worm at least trades halfway decent. What's good against rogue? Getting kind of sick of them. Boy, you and me both. Let's see how we do today. I don't know how much rogue I've faced with this. I certainly haven't been paying like a shitload of attention to it. This might be pretty decent. Oh, Lord Walker Show. I like that. Yeah, Face Hunter's good, Aggro Shaman is good. Anything that's going to kill them before they get their combo off is going to be good, basically.
Truth is my shield.
Handlock? So I don't know handlock matchups that well. I'm pretty sure Rogue is favored by a lot, though. Someone can correct me if I'm wrong. Damn. Yeah, the Doomguard is rough here. Definitely dicey. We're down to 10. And we can just like super taunt, which is not bad. I think that's the play though. Yeah, not horrible. A lot of times you can get Vaporize on a Doomguard, and we're just not going to have it here. Oh, fuck me. It's so bad. Well, now we're just dead. Yeah, he doesn't even give us, like, an out. Oh, man. Oh, it's so sad. God, I hate losing to Zoo, too. Not much you can do against double Doomguard with this list. Oh, we got a YouTube comment. You sound a lot like Brad Taste in Music. I don't know what that means. Or who that is. Is that a compliment? Brad Taste in Music. Question mark? I think we throw it all back. Yeah, probably. At least he lost against a real person. True. But we haven't really been facing bots for a while now. Can't remember the last time we faced one, actually. Oh yeah, also, I'm not 100% sure. It's probably not going to happen today. I think you actually do... Do you double mirror image here? No, I don't think so. I could do this, but just in case I like some weird AoE thing coming. This is not really weird, but like fan, flurry, that kind of stuff. Gonna be coming soon. Yes, I don't think today, but soon here. Pretty soon. Maybe tomorrow. I'll be doing 2 streams. I think I'm going to take Sunday off from streaming, but I want to keep the daily content up on YouTube. So, that is likely what's going to happen. So, unless I'm feeling real chipper this afternoon, which is a possibility. I might. Alright, now I'll get this thing out. Is it a bot if they Elven Archer their own face? Yep, you betcha. Now, it doesn't mean that they're not a bot. Oh, wow, getting rid of a conceal. This is interesting. It doesn't mean that they're not a bot if they don't Elven Archer their own face. But it's pretty much a guarantee that they are a bot if they do. Are there bots on Legend 30? Yeah, so I don't think around 30 there are. I've definitely faced bots under 100 though, which is kind of crazy. See, this is where I like the Farseer a lot. You can like hit and heal. I think this is actually better. And then, whoa, that was actually really weird. My mouse like let go before I thought that it did. Hopefully that doesn't result in some kind of weird shooting myself with the fireball play. Wow. Yes, we like this. We like this a lot. We can hit Drake missiles. No, I don't think that's right. Probably just hit like that. Is it better to leave this at 1? Maybe. And have that on the board. You're kind of susceptible to like Blade Flurry stuff anyway. You gotta get rid of some spell power here. But I don't know, maybe then he's forced to like shiv that versus the bubble or something. This could still provide value. So who wins in Face Hunter versus Zoo? You know, it's funny. I saw somebody say, I don't remember where it was. Maybe it was Discord or something. I saw somebody say that it was an unfavorable matchup for Face Hunter, I think. And I thought that was super weird because I actually think Face Hunter's quite good. Really too bad that I can't kill that.
I wonder.
It's just like... Nah, because I want to save the missiles for a fireball. I'm still gonna do this. I don't love it. I really don't love it. But yeah, I just feel like Explosive Trap is so unbelievably good against Zoo, but like that, Unleash the Hounds. Okay, crazy. Alright, draw your entire deck. Go right ahead. I don't mind at all. Not sure that I can do that now. Maybe I can. I mean, this is gonna get vaped. He pretty much guaranteed has the other sap. Or if he doesn't, he can draw it here. I don't know how good this is gonna be, but we still need a lot of luck here. Yo, what's up, Johnny? I think he saps that and goes face. That would be cool. Once again, we still might die. Awesome. That's the other thing. He knows that we have at least one Sunwalker in hand, so probably why he's doing that. So Drake gives you the immediate value. Sunwalker forces a sap out. There was somebody we played who only had one sap. Could it possibly be this guy?
What to do? What to do?
I think we actually do this. What the fuck? Alright, I guess we're doing that then. Thought maybe if it hits one of those twice, then you ping it. Awesome. We're pretty much dead no matter what.
What to do? What to do?
I don't know how you win. Try to think of like if you survive one more turn, what could you possibly do? What could you draw off of this? Most of our taunts out already. There's not a lot of good to draw, other than maybe like a Frost Bolt. But I mean, he's basically guaranteed to have enough damage to kill you. Hits, 18 plus 3, another Cold Blood, or this, you're just dead. You're dead to everything. Let's just, I don't know, see if we can't draw something. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, I'm very tired of Miracle Rogues. But I was hoping that this deck would perform halfway decent today. Alright, what is it? Celeste the Mage. What the? That's a new one.
You asked for it.
I feel like you keep that. I don't know, Mage is so weird. As always, you just never know what the hell it's gonna be. It just looks like a freeze mage portrait, right? Probably not. I don't know. Not sure if it's better to coin the apprentice and hope to arcane intellect next turn. But here if he plays a dude, you can frost pull. Otherwise, I guess you coin the arcane intellect so you can hit. I'm actually good with that. And then maybe we hit a secret for Kirin Tor as well. Okay. Interesting. Boy, nothing real great here, hey? I don't want to frostbolt one of these things.
What to do?
I don't even really want to set up a ping. I think maybe you Thalnos over Apprentice? No, that can't be right. Let's just do this. I don't know why I thought so hard about them. Real Legends play Classic instead of Ranked. What do you mean? We're doing both. We're playing Ranked Classic. Hey, this is not dead. That's neat, I guess. Meant Standard? There we go. Alright, now I'm following you. Play Classic instead of Standard. I agree. I agree. You're a smart one, Alex.
The end is coming!
Wow. But we get to blast the ever-loving shit out of this if we want. Just how do we want to kill it? Like... could double hit ping, we can frostbolt with the Thalnos, you could just send 3 things into it. I'm not real stoked about mirror image here though. Guess I'm not real stoked about a Drake, but I don't know, even just for the 1 damage here, it does help if you do that with a Drake.
What to do? What to do?
I changed my mind, it's worth it. We don't have Antonitis. Bah. Because we're looking at Blizzard. That's why I'm expecting a lot of this to die. Used to play this game too, but you stopped a while ago. Understandable. I think it's pretty healthy to take breaks, especially for card games. They can be pretty taxing, pretty exhausting. I think I'm going to save the Apprentice. This at least survives a Flame Strike, so let's see.
Let the pain speak to me.
Okay. 10. Oh. Never mind. Don't have quite that much damage. The mirror entity in this matchup's weird because you don't want him to hit the Doomsayer. Do we deny one more draw or send more damage? 6 brings him to 20. He's got a ping. I think you actually send the damage. He didn't flame strike last turn. I guess it sucks if he did happen to get it there because he can run in and clear. Yeah. Okay, this also gets funky. Because now it's Alex mana.
We have many secrets.
We'll do that. 7 there, potentially another 8. 1. But if we get Alex on a mirror entity, it's just huge. Had to stop when I got my deck full of legendaries beat by a Murloc Warlock who didn't even know how taunt works. Oof. Ouch. But also Murloc Warlock, MVP. Greatest deck ever made. Do I ever get this out? Nah. Right, Mage again. I did it just for you, Blind. I was like, what should I play today? I was like, I know what Blind would really like. He's been begging me to play Mage for so long. Guess I'll just do that. Alright, alright. Ice Lance. I mean, it's not too bad. He generates a couple fireballs, but... Oh. Oh. What? Alright, do I Frostbolt then missiles? Probably. It's probably better to do it like this. Much haha. Assistance, yeah, it is required. That's true. We could use some assistance here. Was hard. Also true. Great conclusions drawn today. I will say, Freeze Mage is not like an oppressive deck in the same way. Oh wow. In the same way that like, yeah, Miracle Rogue, Combo Druid, those kinds of things can be. I just don't like it. I don't like playing it. I don't like playing against it. I think just all those decks where you just sit, you got all these cards in hand and you just do nothing forever, and then at the very end of the game you just combo the shit out of your opponent. Drives me crazy. Alright, this guy was like the hyper aggro token druid. Right, he had like Imp Master, and he fucked us with Young Priestess. He like coined out 2 Young Priestess and innervated some other shit. I swear I have low cost cards in my deck. Wow, Hearthstone, truly a competitive game.
My greeting.
Ah, fuck. No, last time he said my greetings was when he double Priestess innervated. But he didn't do it the first time. Alright. He can't fuck you with anything young. Just watch. Just watch. Yeah, there it is. I really hate this. It's probably better to get this out. Oh my god, this is going horrible. Need this spicy Imp Master list? Well, start taking notes. So we're about to get spiced all over our face. You definitely do that. You definitely do that. Do you mirror entity or do you ping? Because he's got the stupid power of the wild garbage. Most of his shit's pretty cheap. Honestly, I wonder if he runs something like Cult Master. We never saw it, but would be pretty insane in a deck like this.
I must safeguard the land.
Wow, these draws. Holy crap. I'm telling you, I have low-cost things in the deck. It's like I played versus you yesterday. Played Token Druid with Imp Master. Don't know if it's the same list. Gotcha. Yeah, like, I don't know if there's anything like this floating around that's gotten popular or whatever. This is the only guy I've seen play it, so.
Mind if I roll knee?
I don't totally hate that. Obviously not the greatest steal, but like, our cards are so bad. We have no board clears, so totally fucked here. I guess you do that. I think you actually need this to go off. Why? I don't know why I didn't get the 3 attack on that. Don't worry about it. One sec.
Put this apple on your head. Put this apple on your head.
Too busy rushing about. Looks like it doesn't matter. He took 1 less damage. Okay. I was playing Control Paladin, accidentally passed your turn and still ended up winning. I hate that. If you're like clicking around just wildly and then you're like... Have done it before. Oh, this is gonna get nasty. I don't think we're dead now, but we're dead very shortly. Because this is the kind of deck that you can just like Savage Roar without Force of Nature even. Oh, good. Good. I don't even like taunts. Taunts suck. Yeah. What did I tell you? Cool. It's not like these knives are good against Divine Shield or anything like that, so... You know, we're safe there.
Where shall I strike?
We dead? Not yet. We're dead. I mean, that was just like the worst draw ever. Expensive stuff in our hand, full mulligan. Expensive stuff. Draw into expensive stuff. Awesome. Open a classic card pack. Alright, I can do that. Paladin greater than Mage. I really like Paladin. I really do. Alright, let's try to like beat a rogue. That would be nice.
You asked for it.
I think we actually do keep that. God. I go like... Yeah, I'm going greedy. I don't care. Okay, probably doing that turn 1. We just draw into a secret. And then we just draw into a secret. Hot stream when? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna stream hots. Like, here's my issue. I've mentioned this before, but I just think about it all the fucking time. So I'm just gonna mention it again. I think I actually want to be mana efficient here. It's just, do I want to mirror image? Kind of sucks against fan, but it's not like the worst. Let's just do it. But it's the whole thing. Yeah, like I said, I'm down to play. Like, if you ever see me just online playing HOTS, just, you know, message me. But yeah, I have this whole issue with like just the balance of like wanting to grow this stream. Wow, this is kind of crazy actually. You do that, you do that, you do that, you do that. Damn, Mage. Yeah, I just feel like streaming stuff that's not Hearthstone, because Twitch has no discoverability. It is absolutely zero. So, like, I don't know how much benefit there is to doing it. I kind of feel like I'm wasting my time, because I try to either work on artifacts or work on, like, scripts or editing or whatever for those other videos that I've been making. And those actually have, like, a high retention rate. People actually watch those and come back and then watch Hearthstone videos, but it doesn't go the other way. You don't. If I push anything else to YouTube that's not Hearthstone, it's just so much of a waste. Wow, is that the other fan? God damn. So that's what keeps me from doing it, but yeah, funny videos, I think this is still the move. I mean, I'm gonna keep doing those for sure. Like, I enjoy doing them as well. That's the other thing. They're just fun for me. And like, there's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about or say or whatever. Oh my god, really? How fucking convenient. But yeah, people just don't want to listen to you talking about like boring random shit, like staring at a camera just talking. But if you package it up in a way that's comedic, then people will watch it. So that's the plan for all that kind of stuff. Hot outside, tense, sweaty stream. No, definitely none of that. Definitely not going outside anytime soon or getting tense and sweaty. Wow, what a good card. God, that just reading that sentence made me want to vomit. What's up, F move? How's it going? Tell us all about your day, your life. I don't know if you guys know, but this Gadgetzan Auctioneer is a pretty good card. Definitely playable in some decks in this game. How fucking obnoxious has this been today? What do you think the chances are that we're not dead? 0? I would say it's 0. Getting real sick of this. Double fan with the prep, the top deck into Shiv with the spell power on Drake. Oh my god, it's just so easy if you're a rogue. God, don't say that, Dino. It's so disgusting. Oh my lord. Hey, Mage is fine. We're gonna climb back. We're gonna do it. They can't be that lucky every game, and we can't be that unlucky with art draws every game. The art draws that game were just fine, I think. But in the Druid game, my lord. It. Yeah, I agree. It. Spooky clown. Good industry to work in. There's a lot to go off of that. But the apostrophe, that has me on the edge of my seat. That's like the sequel to the movie It. It apostrophe. Oh shit, what comes next? Day's not been too shabby. Good. What about mine? Just enjoying Friday night here. Well, I will assume somewhere in Europe then, if that's the case, if it's Friday night. Yeah, I mean, my day's basically just getting started, right? Woke up, did my normal thing. Coffee, eating, all that kind of stuff. And, yeah, now we're here streaming, so. All my frustrations are just happening here on stream, so. That's all the bad of the day. Everything else is good. I actually really like that that emoji. It's kind of funny. That I will say, like, what the fuck is this? Yeah, that's what I'll say. I'm not big into like emotes at all, and like, you know, low resident sleeper, whatever the fuck. It doesn't tickle me pink. But Keck W, like that guy is so fucking hilarious. All the videos with him, just everything with him. He's great. Wow. Wow, we're getting a lore walker chode. I can't stand this. Giving him arcane missiles is not good. It's not the end of the world, but it is not good. I actually think you do it, though. Holy Christ. Awesome. I fucking love this game so much. So I was pushing your buttons. Next he's gonna bring out the pineapples. The pineapple's pretty funny. Yeah, it's so sad that the Keck W guy actually died as well. Like, people... like, everybody loves him. And, like, all the videos that came out of it when people do the, they just, like, put the subtitles down at the bottom. Because I don't even know, like, what language does he speak? It's the Keck W guy. Oh, I see. On the left-hand side, you can't see it. You have to have, like, the default chat, window size.
Do you need a blessing?
Thoughts on cutting Archmage in this list? Mirror image and arcane missiles seem bad to me. No, I wouldn't do that. They're not in there just for Antonidas, to be clear. The idea is, like, you have synergy both ways. So if you're facing something like Zoo and not getting dumpstered by Lorewalker Cho and just wanting to jump off a fucking bridge playing Miracle Rogue every day, then, you know, your arcane missiles, your mirror image, that's what's going to generate tempo in the early parts of the game, right? You're going to be able to play a Mana Worm, get it up to like a 2-3, clear minions on their board, all that kind of stuff. But then if you're playing in a control matchup, you're playing like Warrior, well, you need more reach. You need, they're going to be able to armor up, remove a lot of your early minions, all that kind of stuff, and they'll be just fine. So you need the fireballs off of Antonidas. So that's kind of the balance for it. Plus, like, worst case, a 7-mana 5/7 is not, it's not useless. It demands removal from your opponent. Yeah, I think if you start removing those things, it's just like, the list isn't the same anymore. You could go for like a mid-range thing if you wanted. Like mid-range mage is not terrible or whatever. But I don't think you can keep up the tempo theme if you drop one or the other. And then have like decent matchups across the board. I'm not like a huge fan of Apprentice, but we've been drawing so terribly. Because it just gets backstabbed. There we go. Oh, when's the pack? You know, when I remember with my really good memory. Yeah. Freudian slip? What's the Freudian slip? If you don't want to play? Yeah, I don't get it. What is the Freudian slip? Oh, looks about right to me. What do we do here? It would be really lovely to have all this out. But if you're saving, like, spell power...
What to do?
Can't be that. It's just a question, do you do that and that? Get a 2-3... He probably would have backstabbed is the thing. Why did he coin that? I don't understand. I think he has a plan. I don't get it. I'm just gonna do it like this. Don't worry, you'll stream twice tomorrow and then remember on Monday. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, I know what a Freudian slip is. I'm just saying, what was the Freudian slip? I don't understand. He wants to shiv? Okay, let's see. Or prep fan.
I hope you like my invention.
This is really strange. The change in your tonality when you talk about Miracle Rogue, the hatred. It's not a Freudian slip, that's how I feel. Fuck him. There's no slip, it's intentional. Yeah, like to me this is the #1 case for just moving to a rotating format or something. Because like it's been fun. I've actually really enjoyed this month playing ladder and like being up pretty high, though we're doing a good job at tanking our rating now. But like, I don't know, there's only so many days of playing Miracle Rogue you can stand before you like literally go crazy. Undertaker Hunter. Well, I wouldn't think that they would introduce it with an unnerfed Undertaker. I mean, that would just be the dumbest thing on the planet. And nerfed Undertaker, whatever, that's fine. I can live with that. Again, it's variety. Is it the greatest meta that's ever been played? No. Is it variety? Yes.
I hope you like my invention.
Boy, that's a lot for just a draw. Do I ever trade this off? Thing is, I think I want to play the Drake. I have a 5 and a 6. The 1 damage to face is kind of good. It's just like... Spell power here is so annoying. Because even like a backstab 1/1 kills this. I think I have to trade off. Yeah. It'll be nerfed. Nat Peggle's nerfed 2 in Classic. Yeah, but Nat Peggle was like unnerfed. What, wasn't it beta? That like Nat Peggle was so crazy? Of course. I don't think it was on the official launch, was it? Thought it was like open beta. Sweet. Sweet, I love this. I love just not having cards that you need. No fireball. Man, I'm in a bad mood today. Maybe it was open beta, I remember playing it. Yeah, because I played it, and like I didn't get into the closed beta of Hearthstone. I don't know if like the average person even could. But I think they had like some phases of it. I remember watching before I played for quite a while. And then, yeah, I played Nat Peggle and like Tinkmaster was targetable, all that kind of stuff. Memes aside, this deck is bad, especially versus Rogue at High Legend. It's really not a bad deck though. I've climbed every other time I've played with this deck. In Legend.
This guy's toast.
Make the switch to Face Hunter. I mean, I might even go for Face Hunters. Really? Okay. This guy... Oh my god. I'm so pissed off. Just 0 respect for Fireball. That's cool. Rogue's Negro, easy. Druids kind of suck, but you don't see a lot of those right now. Yeah, I mean, it's really weird. I've done a few days where I try to, like, target the meta a little bit better. And I get a lot of variation. Like, oh, I'm not seeing a lot of Zoo. And then all of a sudden, like, bam, there's a ton of Zoo. Yeah, Face Hunter is good versus Rogue. But I mean, I think if I was going to do that, I would just go, and I might, just go like aggro shaman. Because it's good as well. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't play Face Hunter because I just don't think it's a fun deck to play. There's just not very much decision making.
This guy's toast.
It's pretty straightforward. I mean, aggro shaman is not like that much better. It's just, I don't know. I find it a little bit more fun. Can't even give me a fireball there. I mean, we're dead anyway, but... No, I'm actually a little burnt out from Control Hunter, though, I'll be honest. Probably won't go back to it for a little while. But yeah, we're not doing good at all today. Mid-range shaman is okay. Well, hey, funny that I would be facing you here. We want Face Hunter? I don't think we do. Look at this, actual draws, actual tempo able to be generated in a tempo mage. Hey, I'm cool with people like Q sniping. I've said this before. If you want to Q snipe, I'm down. Just don't stream snipe. I get it out mostly for the draw, but chance that you'd be hitting a bubble too, which I don't mind. Or just a full point of damage. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still gonna do this. What the hell? This is crazy. No, nobody wants to see Face Hunter. Now the YouTube comments just filled with please play Face Hunter. Okay, Earth Shock. My God.
We have many secrets.
Yeah, sounds like nobody wants to see Face Hunter, so that's good. I've actually thought about just making a, like, remember Crusher just did that, like, anti-miracle hunter? I think it went, like, too hard into it for me. I don't like things that are just, like, a strict counter queue with, like, terrible matchups elsewhere. But I would consider a hunter that's, like, kind of like halfway there. Maybe I'd have to look at his again. But when I played it, I was getting, like, I guess lots of warriors and druids and stuff like that. Not that much miracles, so. Late. Let's do that. Yeah. Yes, I see nobody really is wanting Face Hunter. Like, I always listen to feedback, but you know, if nobody's asking for it, then I don't really want to play it. This is like Fire Ellie Mana, which is kind of what I was expecting. Fire Ellie trade the Golem in.
My shield for Argus.
Okay. Don't mind this. Mana Tide, okay. Thought maybe it was like a Feral Spirit or something. Definitely have to deal with that. Interesting. I was just gonna Earth and Frostbolt Ping. Yeah, it's probably still good to do this. You could actually like Mirror Entity, but I'd rather do that, not play that. It's got Antonitis potential this game. I don't know. I'm not like really saving it. I'd give it a little more time. No. Like I always listen to chat. I don't want you guys to, you know, get things mixed up. I'm always here. I'm always listening to your feedback. It's just I don't see anybody in there actually asking for Face Hunter, so I still have to open that pack. My God. Look for another smaller streamer who plays Face Hunter. Yeah, I doubt there are any, just because, you know, there's no viewers who watch Classic who want to see it, so you'd be hard pressed to find it. Alright, what do we get? That's not too bad. Is he gonna lava burst it? Or are we chilling for once? Not gonna make the hit. I don't know, he might Lightning Storm. But I don't want him to be able to... He could be running like a Farseer or something. I wouldn't want him to heal and then make the trade. Double Feet Cam Face Hunter. Interesting. Interesting ideas I'm hearing. Tony? No Tony. Hand and no eyes to play Face Hunter. Uh-oh. Okay, I rolled a 4. I'll take it. Ah, oh, Jesus Christ. Like, I actually get sick reading those fucking messages. That's disgusting. Alright, just give me Tony and we're good. Healing Totem's actually a problem. Yikes. I don't think I can do it, though. I think I have to give it one more turn. You can run it out naked, but I don't think that does much for you either. And I guess the Healing Totem. Yeah, maybe we had to take the chance, but there it is. There it is. Still in trouble. Huge trouble. Gotta find 7 damage. We can help you. We don't want anyone to get sick or anything. We're your friends. I don't know. Then I see this footprint emote coming from Blind. This is not a friendly stream. Yikes. I don't think there's any draw that could save us. Like, maybe the other Sunwalker? He should just go face. Yeah, I ain't gonna bother. GG Fanu. See when he's back. Yeah, this is a terrible slide. Alright, we got time. We'll come back. Get the Face Hunter list ready in the Discord. I see that there is a list now in suggestions. Though it does say aggro / mid-range, which is a little more tolerable. It's got high mains in it. Yeah, that's not Face Hunter. That's something much better than Face Hunter. Alright, let's like win a game? How about that? How about we win a game? Oh my, oh god, how do I... There must be, hold on. I need to find out how to do this. You can't do that, can't do that. There we go. Ah, oh, thank Lord. Purge those messages. Okay. We just go hand. Oh my god. Even the Discord's getting out of control now. Okay, we can live with that. It's not good, but... this is good. That is good. Do we actually run out the other Water Ellie though? If he's got Doomsayer Frost Nova next turn, we lose a lot. So let's see. Okay, I'm good with running one of these out. They're both pretty resilient to board clears. He's got Doomsayer Frost Nova. I guess you just let him do it. Play these two next turn. God damn it. Okay, still not too bad. Definitely comes down to what he's got. Okay.
Mind if I roll need?
Yeah, I don't think it's a Sunwalker. I guess. Okay. I guess I get both of these out. Flame Strike will kill these two, but it's not like he can ping first. Sastro 66 with the follow. Oh god, I still didn't open the fucking pack. I swear, it will get opened. I'm too tilted. And playing as such. I think you still have to run that out. No rush, yeah. We'll get it here. Very good chance he's got Flame Strike at this point, though. Oh, okay. I feel like you... Would he have done it the last turn? We gotta take the risk. Mirror Entity's also a risk, like I said. The other Doomsayer just kills everything. But it's good for Antonidas and Alex. Yeah, that's right. Only charging classic. Well said. Okay, testing for counter spell. Makes sense.
The end is coming!
Yeah, it's actually alright if we get anything that draws. That does not draw. Do I want the pressure on? Or do I want the heal for after Alex? I think I want the heal. No. No, you can't, because you can't actually deal with Alex. If you wait till after, you've only got 7 damage. You're relying on like a Drake draw. Why did he not Doomsayer first? Yeah, I don't know. Interesting. Alright, draw. Draw cards, draw. Thank you. So good. Chain draws. So good. Alright, finally this game is starting to turn around. Fuck me. Ugh, this is not my day, guys. What is this? This is 15. Awesome. Awesome. We love 13. I guess you do it, right? You Frostbolt him now so you can do 13 next turn. I have played Freeze Mage. I don't like it, though. I don't like any kind of combo deck, generally. And I really don't like decks that just play solitaire with themselves. That's what Freeze Mage feels like. Control Mage, not so bad. Boy. What is the winning line? Is the winning line to proc this and pray that he doesn't have another ice block? I think so. Because if you kill that, like, we've basically got 2 turns. There's no guarantee we end up getting 6 more damage. Yeah. Yeah, there's lots of things we could lose to.
Let the pain speak to me.
Does he draw it?
You win.
Nope. Look at us. We can win games. Holy shit, it's possible. Okay, we'll open the classic pack. Then we'll go back to winning games like we're doing all day here. I don't think I have one, right? I gotta buy one. Oh, I do have one. Oh, no good. Mogashan Warden, Mirror Entity. How appropriate. Unfortunate. Ice Block you still beat, maybe? How does that work? Because he already had the 1 fireball generated. So he Ice Blocks, he fireballs, he's got 3 mana. Pushes 11. But then he can just like double fireball Antonidas smack the next turn. I don't think we could win on an Ice Block. I guess we had the... No. No, I think you're dead no matter what. Maybe there's something we could draw. Oh, right, we had the mirror image in hand. Yeah, so that could prevent the damage, that's true. I guess we'll keep the apprentice. Yeah, we loves you.
The light protects me. The light protects me.
Mirror image would be great. Boy, doggy here makes you sad, but I think you literally just trade this for the 2 bubbles. We have no board clears. Closest thing to a board clear is like arcane missiles.
One shot.
Oh, Elven Archer, okay. That's not the worst. Yeah, we'll do that. I can maybe even run 1 Pyro on the deck if you face a decent chunk of Zeus. And that's the thing. There's a lot of days where we weren't facing Zeus. And in the last few days we have been, so. Like Joey was playing all aggro shaman. Oh, he's just in. Interesting. I don't know why he's that concerned about getting the 1 extra point of damage. Yes, I didn't really want to do anything to specifically counter Zoo just yet. Really? God. I mean, at least we got the 1. I think you still do this. Why is there no caddy in Classic? What is a caddy? I think you actually have to save the fireball. If you fireball this and he doom guards, you're just dead. I don't know, maybe it's not right to play around it anyway, because if he runs the doom guard in, then you just end up fireballing that anyway. Just depends what he trades with. Yeah, because if he does this, maybe you can climb back with this. Boy, do you ever wish you just had a little more mana. Doggy and caddy. Well, there's doggies. There's doggies in Classic for sure. Cool. Alright. Alright. Holy shit. Come on, game. I need some luck today. I need some hard luck to climb back. Yeah, is there any cat-like thing in Classic? Feels like there must be. But I can't think of any. God, no, we're not doing Face Hunter. No, we're climbing back with Tempo Mage. Mostly because Blind said it's bad, and that made me angry. Because we've only ever climbed with Tempo Mage before. Meister. What do we think Meister's playing? It might not matter. I'll keep the Mirror Entity, because I feel like he's probably playing Handlock.
Do you need a blessing?
Nope. I think it's a coin ping, though.
Hello.
God, I always sound so dickish. Cause yeah, I like this for next turn. Unfortunate. Okay, getting rid of that Argus might actually be pretty good for us, though.
The light protects me.
Do we have a Mirror Entity? Oh my god. No, I think you have to do this. okay. I mean, we got a couple decent 4 drops, but you need to hit that Kieran Tor with these against Zoo for it to be worth it. Might have prevented that play, though. At least this time we have like enough life to potentially secure the board. As long as he doesn't like Doomguard into Doomguard like we've been getting. I mean, generally you don't want to play Doomguard with 3 cards in hand anyway. Really curious what he's thinking through. What is that card? What's in your hand?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
Okay. A lot to consider here. I think you have to do this. Probably considering Doomguard. Yeah, he's either considering Doomguard or considering just does he trade. If this is a Doomguard, I'm so sad. Because that's why you throw out the mirror entity. But that means he has to top deck a 1-drop to be able to test for mirror entity. It's crazy. It's just crazy. What do we have? 12 damage staring us in the face? No. Or 11. 8, 12, yeah. Yeah, today is just not our day. Yeah, we're dead. Great! Great. Yeah, this is the saltiest day of Hearthstone I've had in quite a while. Fuck me. Alright. I think you still lose if you entity the Doomguard. Very possible. Very possible. But it's more just the chances of that happening. The chances of, whatever. Having some sort of chance there versus none. Finally found you online. We're here. We're here, Master JP. We've just been waiting for you this whole time. All the rank gained from your beautiful Paladin list lost. I think I climbed like 3 ranks with that Paladin list. This goes well beyond your Paladin. That's for fucking sure. Today's just a dog shit day of Hearthstone. That's it. Thanks for the videos. Thanks for the viewership. Wow, awesome. Awesome. Now we're going to get no secrets. 100%. We're getting 0 secrets. Oh my god. Wait, a good card? The fuck? Does he have a 3-2 less on board too? Yeah. It would have given us a chance, but like... I think like he runs Leroy as well. So it depends, like, are you able to take out the Doomguard and then survive long enough to play Mirror Image? All kinds of considerations. What do we do here? Do I actually missiles? Okay, not really what you want. I think you want to hit that just in case of Earth Shock there. Yeah, I don't know why Zoo just started cropping up in the last couple days. Really wasn't a thing before. Okay, I can live with that. Cool.
We have many secrets.
Alright, somebody banned Dino. That's it. No more. No Face Hunter. We hate Face Hunter. Hey! A card that also doesn't totally suck. Still think we coined the Drake, but it means we get to do that at some point? Like, holy shit. Yeah, maybe next turn? Let's see. There we go. Perfect. This is the grumpiest I'm ever gonna be. I purged blind. We got Dino banned. That's it. We got a Face Hunter riot in chat and in Discord. Okay, I can live with this as well. And do I do that? What is he? He's overloaded by 2. I don't love it just because like Lightning Storm could kill both of these. Water Rally's just so good, followed up by 2 Sunwalkers. I think it's just better. You were banned. Welcome to the chat room. Yeah, what's up, Dino? How's it going? See, I'd also thought, yeah, maybe he just hexes here, and that's honestly not that bad. That is surprising. Oh, maybe we did that? Nah, I think he just let him pop the bubble in the Sunwalker. Send 4 face. Blind did what he had to. Oh my god. I don't even want to be reminded of why I purged blind stuff. Alright, we've got to be in good shape here. This is a weird deck though. Like usually an aggro shaman doesn't run Hex. He's got Lepronome and Hex, and he had like nothing else early game. Very, very bizarre. It's like 50 deleted messages. I think, right, if you ban, it clears like everything, right? So I think it just means he was typing up a bunch. 30 HP on turn 6 versus a Lepronome. It's strange. More than anything, it's just bizarre. I don't even think it's right to heal or hit heal or anything like that. Because you could do these and like ping. This seems fine. Yeah, the time, everything, any kind of moderation, I think, deletes all the messages. We haven't actually had like a real ban in chat for a long time, have we? Plenty of joke bans. Oh, got the 3. Alright. Any spell here? I guess missiles doesn't necessarily do it. Huh, okay. Well, this guy's having a day like me. I think he just drew super poorly as well. Oh yeah, we've had people. I used to leave the chat open so you didn't have to be a follower to type, but you get so many bots in here just spamming dumb shit. So yeah, I banned a bunch of those. And then there was like, yeah, maybe only like 2 or 3 people ever who've just come in and been like weird for no reason. But yeah, it's been quite a while. Might be like since the marathon stream or something. which is it's a testament to how nice you guys are, generally. I banned a lot more people on YouTube, though, that's for sure. Did I delete your YouTube comment? No, I've never deleted. I guess I inadvertently delete stuff when I ban people. But no, I've never deleted any of your comments. If you don't see it, it means YouTube is hiding it for some reason, right? Like, we played with all that, the settings and stuff. I've got it to allow all comments on all new videos, but I think there's still like a certain amount that's just filtered by YouTube. Oh, Sibs is on Rogue now, okay.
You asked for it.
This is Zubot stream sniping now. I would not be surprised. They're sentient, programmed to go online when I go online. It's possible. Okay, not too bad. Yeah, I didn't get the comment. You saw it, and then, yeah, and then there was the whole thing, like, how did it work again? I got you to resend it or something, and then I could finally see it. The only reason I saw it in the first place is it showed up in my notifications. Oh, wow, what a good draw. Showed up in my notifications, but not in the video, and that's why I was wondering. I love these with no secrets. And then, yeah, and then I checked on my normal account that is not my streaming account, and I still could never see it, so I just don't understand. Why is he killing your 2-mana minion with a 0-mana spell? 'Cause he's rogue. Programmed to search the internet, look up the person streaming, then if they find it, they can play around your hand. That would actually be really impressive if someone could do that. Because all of that is technically feasible. But boy, that'd be a lot of work. Huh, interesting.
Ha, this guy's toast. My eyes are open.
I actually want to do Kieran Tor Frostbolt might just be better than Water Ellie. Because you're actually cool plopping this down next turn, and potentially just that the turn after. I think I will. Just say fuck secrets, I guess. Not sure which one of those is better to kill either. I guess while he's full, you probably shoot that one. God damn, I just love this game. Can throw in a vacuum, such a good card. Yeah, I mean, Mirror Entity, like, can be insane. Wicked. This is awesome, I love this. But yeah, can also just do, like, literally nothing. Okay, I guess we're doing that then, and... Well, okay, let's draw first, obviously. Yeah, I guess it's this. Zero mana, kill 3-cost minion. Into 5 mana, draw 10 next turn. Yeah, that'd be nice. Wish I had those spells in my deck. Yeah, counterspell's not very good at all. This day is just like, what the fuck, man? Guy even bother? 4/4, you freeze. He literally needs 1 damage if I throw that. I mean, I guess you can do like... You can do like this. Would be one hell of a flame strike. That's true. It's unfortunate that we don't run him. Oh, the other sap. That's nice. My head's gonna explode. Alright, we got about another half hour of this before I just jump off the fucking balcony. So I run double flame strike and I'll leave mid-range. Only hope against Miracle and Zeal. Yeah, I don't know. We've had a lot of luck with this list before. It's more of just a try to kill them before they kill you type thing. But yeah, there's almost no reclaiming the board. I guess you could get like a lucky vaporize or something like that. But they can only like barely be ahead on board if that's going to be the case.
You asked for it.
Decent climb. Oh god. I guess, you know what? I think we just keep that. You just straight keep it. If we know it's going to be a long game. Of course, this is probably the random guy that runs like Pirate Warrior or something. This coin's very valuable to Antonidas. Yeah, that's just it. I have played, like, I would love to go back through the VODs and see what the actual number is. Yeah, see, like, I'm not going to coin and then Arcane Intellect or anything. But genuinely, I've played so many games against Warrior where Antonidas is, like, bottom 3 cards. It's so crazy. Yeah, it's not like 100% necessary in this matchup either, so not like you need it, but boy is it good. Yeah, versus you, he'll just sit in your starting hand if you're not looking for him. That's strange. Yeah, we're good to just Drake. Guys, one of the like fidgety card guys. It gives me anxiety just watching these mouse movements all over the place. I think still Sunwalker's fine. He might like shield slam it or something. I'm not like super panicking about it. What's the other option there? You could like Sen'jin Apprentice now that I think about it. It sets up a better Antonidas turn. So I'd like to get more than just two fireballs. Like if you could get the Frostbolt involved as well.
Back to work.
Jeez. Alright, well let's just do it now. Could have just waited on that, I suppose. It's alright. I mean, we're looking at like 3. Do that. Yeah, we should probably just waited.
What to do? What to do?
Well, that being said, I wouldn't mind. Maybe we just do it now. 7, 9, no. Yeah, I think we should have. Okay. What if you're an anti-miracle rogue deck? Insta-concede versus any other deck to really make them separate. Well, I wouldn't insta-concede versus any other deck. But like I said, I was thinking of a, what do you call it? Like an anti-rogue hunter. So I would be down for something like that in general. What's wrong with my mic? It's possible that there are mic issues. Yeah, but I mean, I don't think I need to go out of my way to tank my rating either. Do I just go for the vaporize? If you go for the vaporize, you can't go for the mirror entity too. Or you just shoot that on an empty board and then do the mirror entity. Honestly, I think that's better. Okay, it was you? Alright, good. Most anti-miracleist is still only 60-40 probably. Time vape for chargers. I mean, he's unlikely to be running chargers. Maybe he runs Corkron. This is alright. Okay. Five there. It's just like, how do we want to do this? We do. We freeze that? Or we shoot, coin freeze his face? I think that's better. Let's see. Oh, with Grom. Yeah, that's true too. They can go way above 60% with the aggro warrior. Yeah, maybe. Ah, God. It's a good thing that these other fireballs are golden. It lets me make plays easier. So I want to get the vaporized down. Just looking at what else to do. Right, you fireball this. Is there any other play though? I don't think so. $50-50 missiles. I think I still get this down. Okay, what do we have? 3 fireballs and arcane missiles. Okay. But we could still die here. 14. I already played out the forest here, so I need to taunt. Okay, that's good. I want that dead. I want to draw for a taunt. Please. Strange. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. Alright, I think we do fireball that. God, maybe I actually just missiles. Because I could do like this, ping missiles. Missiles is actually not bad. Yeah.
We have many secrets.
None shall.
Okay. So we're down to 8. I was thinking about Control Warrior. Sometimes you just lose the value game. Kill him with 2 cards. Yeah. I don't even think I get anything else out. But hold on. Need to calculate damage. Because I think he could be holding on to a Brawl. Either way, we're doing this. He's at 28. You get him down to 24. With the Fireball, you've got 12. It would be 7. I don't think it really helps to get anything else out. But do you actually really like lose to Brawl?
For Dalaran.
24 threatening 7.
Time runs out on me.
You get 12 out. If you get that, I guess you get the Kieran Tor out.
We have many secrets.
We can still armor up. That's 11 is 12. With the ping. Let's see. That a Reagan ground, no time to waste. Yeah, I just, you know. We're almost sure that that's a Brawl. I just don't want it. I don't want it to be a losing play. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, I know you have to kill the 4/5. Don't worry about that. Okay. Does Mirror Entity ever kill us? I don't think so. We got 2 there.
For Dalaran.
7, 8, 14, 15. Mirror Entity. Yeah, Doomsayer. It's possible. Yeah, definitely. Okay. He already played Alex. I don't think. Is there any reason? You get more damage this turn. I don't know. We're probably fine. I don't think there's any way he like plays a big taunt that you can't get through and then kill. Let's see, Sunwalker, but you got the Mirror Entity. Holy shit. Saves us. Wow. Oh my god, we won a game. Look at that. It's possible. Oh, alright, let's see. Can we win 2 games in a row? I don't think we've done it all day today. But if we can, then maybe, just maybe, I'm not grumpy at the end of the stream. Boy, I'm grumpy. I think I just woke up grumpy too. I don't even know why. Yesterday was a pretty good day. I like woke up grumpy, the ladder climb, well, descent, grumpy.
Jaina versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine.
You asked.
Part of the human body and a bow, motherfucker. I have no idea what you could possibly be referring to. All I can tell you is that that description is extremely off-putting.
Your soul shall suffer.
Wow, I hate you already. Alright. I don't know if I play out a mirror image. It doesn't really do that much.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I don't think so. I do want to get it out so there's something there. Like, I don't know if I think the last hand luck we played actually like soul fired this. Either way, looking to coin something. This can still be good with Antonitis. But we don't necessarily need it. And we've got like burn here. Feed Hunter. Jesus Christ, I'm actually gonna puke. But is it Tom the Cat? Okay, he does Soul Fire. What did he get rid of? Wow. In a deck with no BGH targets. Fantastic. It's a lot of burn. Yeah, that's real good. I guess we'll water Ellie. I don't really see the advantage of Senjin at all. I think I do hit though. And this is out of Hellfire range. I just don't want some sort of like buff Shadow Flame play to be as easy. Really, we're just setting up for this to kill him. Oh, hi, kitty. My cat just came over with like way too cute of a look on her face, but now I'm suspicious that she's guilty of something. I think we just run them both in. We're still playing for that. I don't want to... Like, Mortal Coil on that kind of sucks, but... yeah, I really just don't want to get rid of any of this. Hey, what's up?
My shield for Argus.
Wow. 4-drop? 4-drop? That's actually alright. Let's do it like this. I think I might just send it. Get into the Hearthstone. Pushes her into the monitor. Yeah, I agree. What the fuck? That is like, I don't know, early 2000s era, like, internet humor or something. It's like on the level of, like, Salad Fingers or something. The Hellfire, I don't mind. This guy is almost dead. See, we just don't have 10 man is the only issue. Like, Mirror Entity could be really strong, but it could also just be completely fucking useless. We don't need to draw into more burn. I don't know, that's pretty useless too. Only thing that I can see that sucks is like Siphon Soul, but it's pretty much his whole turn. And we do that. Yeah.
Shields up.
It's unfortunate. Not that big of a deal though.
Justice shall prevail.
And like not drawing Drake or Mountain Giant. What's going on? Well, I don't know, because he did have that way over in the far side of his hand. I think he played like super... I think he assumed our list was more aggressive than it was. Because he went like Soulfire and like Argusing his Sun Fury. And then I'm not sure if he had like Hellfire. I guess I don't know when he got it. Like, did he really need to play that defensively? I'm not convinced he did.
My eyes are open. My eyes are open. My shield for Argus.
Okay.
We have many secrets.
Hopefully we just murder him next turn. Thickest vaporize. I just press that button. I just press that button. Oh. But we can't do it now. Can't risk a heal. Bolt the Giant. Push face to set it for lethal look way better. Yeah, but then he just Shadow Flames. Anyway, I don't think it matters. I don't know. I still like saving this like 15 points to go through taunts. Because either, yeah, he just can't tap, or we just ping him a couple times. I feel like this is just about guaranteed, no? You have lethal from hand, so what? Yeah, so then why bother? I don't get it. Why would you waste a Frostbolt then? I don't know. I like that line. Maybe that line's better, but I like that one. Alright, can we win 3 in a row? If we get back into the 30s by the end of the session, I'm good. I'm happy with it. Maybe a little Wordle to end the day? Perhaps. Just a little penis here. Hey. Hold on. We do that, we do that, we do that. Just a little bit of penis. You traded the 4-4 into the 8-4 instead of Frostbolt, the 8-4 pushing for the face. Same meta damage. Maybe still correct though, because you can face it. Yeah, that's what I mean. You want to save the 15 of burst to win off of 15 of burst, plus whatever your pings are. I don't know. I feel like that's better. But again, I don't care that much. That's my reasoning, whether it's correct or not. Man, we're never getting this in 2. No, we're getting it in 2. Drank. Penis drank. Fuck. I got nothing. A druid.
I must protect the wild.
You asked for it.
Do we ever keep the Senjin? This is a match where you love Mirror Entity. I think I'm going to throw it back. These cards are just too good. Okay, this is fine. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to that. There's also, like, he didn't use any mortal coils, so there's obviously the risk of if he'll leave anything on the board so he can mortal coil. I don't know. Jesus Christ. Oh, come on. What is this? No luck today. So you were hard stuck Diamond 5 for like 10 or 11 days. Now you started playing and now started playing Face Hunter at the same time you started streaming, and you're 12-3. Amazing. Amazing how that works. Oh my god, if this was dead. Oh, this is so sad. I guess we just do this. Do you ever Thanos ping? See, the draw is actually really big. It's kind of similar. I mean, he's going to run something in. Boy, I just can't believe we whiffed on that. I don't know. There's a very good chance that Senjin's just strictly better here. Face Hunter's broken. That's the first I've heard of this Face Hunter deck now. Okay, happy to get this draw though. Okay, interesting. So I guess we're doing this and then hoping to like intellect ping next turn. And then use this to generate fireballs and win. I don't know. We still might have to clear stuff with fireballs is the issue. Okay, Kirin Tor would just be absolute money. I don't think you fireball that. Whoa. Okay. That's a good next turn. I like that. I guess you vaporize and then just send it. Swipe there kind of sucks. But it's not like I'm going to ping next turn. Okay, I think this is very winnable. The actual, like, taunt bodies are huge here. Sunwalker's good too, Jesus.
You require my assistance.
Hey. Alright, alright. Okay, but it means he can't deal with the Antonitis. I guess I fireball both of them. And then hit with Antonitis. He's got a chance, because he probably, well, I don't know if he would have silenced. I guess he's forced to throw up the taunt. Could also just send it face. No, I don't like that. If we do double face, he combos, we're just dead. Either way, you still end up with 3 fireballs in hand. I think it's fine, right? Oh, I should have used these though. That was a mistake for sure. Yeah, Black Knight is a very real possibility. But even still, because we're so far ahead, it's not that bad. Uh-oh. Top deck means he's probably got an answer. However, that's how he does it. I was gonna say there's a good chance that you, you get to, like, Sunwalker with the Fireball or something. I guess it's Drake, Fireball that. Try to win the following turn. We use 1 Savage Roar, so you can't really be scared of double combo anyway. Oh wow. But you still send this here. Punished by Grove. Well, the thing is, yeah, I don't know, he might have had to keep it, like, he played 1 out already. There's a chance he would have done it previously if he had it, depending on what else he had. But yeah, we're good. We're good.
Truth is my shield.
I was gonna swipe it, really? No, okay. Not like it would have mattered. Cool. You lost your Antonitis because you put it to 5-2 instead of 5-3. Oh, because you could have double fireballed and hit. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But whatever. We're good. What was I going to say? Yeah, it's going to be the last game for today. At least we made it back to the 30s here. Still unfortunate we dropped from like 22 or something. So really not a good day. Yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to shoot for 2 streams. Like I said, probably do 1 in the morning, 1 in the afternoon. And then that way I'll take Sunday off, but I've got videos loaded up for the weekend. I think one of them's going to be Handlock. Everyone's yelling for Face Hunter. Maybe we just have to also do that. So maybe we do like Face Hunter and Handlock. I'll actually take a look at that one that's there in Discord. Face Hunter's also probably a good one for the morning, because I don't really have to wake up to play it. So yeah, we'll see though. See how I'm feeling tomorrow. But yeah, in any case, Appreciate everybody watching on Twitch or YouTube. And yeah, have a good night. See you guys another time.